of that has been called up a lot, and we have positive developments with Waters of the U.S. and some of that policy and so forth. Whereas on the trade front, this is not good. I will also say that on the trade front, under President Biden, things were not great either. We were not near as aggressive as we should have been. We were not enforcing a lot of agreements that were in place. President Trump came along here in his second time around, and we do not favor tariffs and duties and things that make the playing field unlevel and put us at a disadvantage. We support free trade as an organization, so on the trade front's been hurtful. So it's a combination of both. Another thing I want to talk about is opportunities within biofuels. We do have some very exciting domestic opportunities coming about. The renewable volume obligations for soy-based biofuels are increasing significantly. They're being finalized now, those rules, and it's going to be over a 60% increase from where we were at here in the last few years when these rules are finalized. And the EPA is in the process of getting that done here. We expect that here within days, and that's going to be really positive for our industry. Also, the 45Z tax credit has a lot of potential. That's something the Treasury is working on and should get done here in the next couple of months, if not sooner. And those will be significant increases here at home that help us. And biofuels are a very great thing for not only soybean farmers, they're great for rural America because they create jobs. They keep dollars turning over here in our rural communities. They say that a dollar that is earned on the farm is usually spent 7 or 8 times in the local economy. So anytime that we have dollars that are coming back home, being spent, being turned over, that's great. Biofuels create lots of jobs. They're also keeping that money here at home and keeping the American economy strong. And that's a great opportunity. And
that's all really interesting. I mean, I can't help but go back to this idea of I'm trying to put myself in your shoes in some sense, right? And so I imagine, hey, you know, I'm in Kentucky. I like what Trump's talking about on the border, although I don't know how much it directly affects me in Kentucky. You can maybe speak to that. I don't know your feeling on some of the other kind of pet issues of Trump, like his foreign policy outside of tariffs. You know, there's this Maduro thing, or Trump talked about getting men out of women's sports as he talked about it. And then I think about the effect on the business of what you're talking about, and exports of soybeans to China going essentially to zero almost overnight. To me, it seems so out of balance, where I would go, hey, putting food on my family's table, like, it's so much more important than whatever Trump's talking about with, you know, transports or whatever. But it sounds like you're saying that in these parts of the country, those things really do matter. Like, for people, it might not be so good for my business, but the border stuff really is appealing to me, or the transport stuff. Like, it's culturally really ingrained, and it's not so easy to say I'll do what's best for my business.
Well, certainly politics get complex in a hurry. Everybody has lots of opinions on social issues and so forth. I would say the bottom line is people want safety and security for their families. They also want stability in their businesses, and they want opportunities. And it's a very complicated spot right now. I would say that a lot of Americans are in, but I do think that we have some opportunities to make the future brighter. And every human being makes mistakes and can certainly put a policy in place that maybe doesn't accomplish all the things that they wanted it to. And I'm not going to speculate where Trump stands on all of that right now. But as an American and as a Kentucky farmer, I hope he's successful because, like him or hate him, he's in charge. He's our leader. I want to see our country continue to move forward, to be stronger, to be successful, and I want there to be opportunities for not only my kids coming along, but for everybody else. I want to see there be prosperity for our country. I want there to be safety and security for our country, opportunities for everyone. We're the greatest nation on earth, and we have the greatest farmers in the world, and it's a great place to be. There's certainly problems, there's certainly things that we disagree on day to day, but America and American agriculture is a great place to work and to be involved. I'm thankful I have that opportunity. I engage on the policy level because I believe it's important not only for me and my family personally, my bottom my livelihood, but I think we can help make a difference for the future. And as I alluded to earlier, policy and politics are different. One thing that I like about being involved with what I've been able to do leading the American Soybean Association is, we go around, we start at the grassroots level, at the local level, at the state level, then the national level, getting farmers' opinions and coming together and coming up with a policy that we agree on. And that's going to be our roadmap that we work towards as we help to try to shape policy that impacts our soybean farmers. And we have done our best, whether it agrees or disagrees with the president or with Congress or whoever, but we try to consistently speak the truth on where we stand as an industry and what will make the future better for soybean farmers and the soy industry.
Caleb, I want to ask you before I let you go, I've known some of the greatest brisket cutters in the world, and they say, I don't get sick of the brisket, I still love a good brisket sandwich. Are you, as a soybean farmer, are there soy-based products that you just love, or are you just sick of the stuff at this point and you'll leave the eating to other people?
Soy is a part of so many things we take for granted. Yeah, I really like a good pork chop. That soy protein that helps raise the pig is great. That soy protein that helps grow the chicken that lays the egg. I enjoy some eggs for my breakfast. Soy protein helps produce the milk that the cows produce. And of course, soy protein helps with its smaller amount, but it's still part of getting that good piece of brisket or that good steak,
So I don't hear you saying like stinky tofu is very high on your list of things you're looking for.
Not necessarily, but that soybean is such an amazing crop. It can do so many things. It can produce fuel, it can produce protein. The oils are used in thousands of products, both that we eat and other things that we use every day. I mean, you can use soybean oil to make rubber. You can use soybean oil to help make the oil that's used in the sealer on our roads. I mean, we all like to drive places instead of having to walk, We take for granted and we're even unaware of the diverse uses that this product has. And so helping to grow that and help to just make things better for my fellow person here in the country is just wonderful. I think we're doing something that is very beneficial for mankind and for all Americans, no matter where, on political issues and stuff. We're doing something that's good and helping fulfill needs that everybody has.
All right, well, if you and I get together someday, we'll call it the Agadashi Tofu Summit, and I'll bring some and we'll try it together.
Well, sounds good. Just don't make me smell it.
We've been speaking with Caleb Ragland, who is the chairman of the American Soybean Association and also a farmer in Kentucky. Caleb, really appreciate your time today. Thank you.
Thanks for the opportunity, Dave. Take care. Talk again.
You're in for a little
Put your hands together. Josh Johnson, everybody.
Like I've been traveling a lot, and in traveling, it's hard when you're an adult to look at things that you experienced when you were a kid and not recontextualize them when you get more information. When you're a little kid, the world is face value. everything is happening because I guess it's supposed to, because that's what people do. Everything's very simple when you're a little kid, and then you get older and you see different things, and you look back and you look, wow, that's what was going on when I thought things were just normal. And I've been experiencing that a lot with around America with the dollar stores. There are three types of dollar stores. There is Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, and Dollar General. Now, an honorable mention does go out to the 99-cent store. The 99-cent store I want to discuss first because the 99-cent store is completely unhinged. First of all, they don't have inventory at the 99-cent store. They have what they have, and you either found it or you didn't. You know that you found it or you didn't because what they showcase outside the 99-cent store doesn't make any sense at all. It's just up to the discretion of that, like, franchise owner. The 99-cent store, the store will be here, right? And then they'll just put 2 shower curtains and then 16 potted plants out front. What is this place? Then you walk in and it's like, it's like if somebody truly made a business out of garage. Because when you walk in, nothing has like a designated spot or anything. There are things hanging on hooks I didn't even remember had hooks. I forgot that each room I owned had like a little hook to it. But then when you walk into the 99-cent store, almost like a beaded curtain, you walk through brooms hitting you in your face.
You're in for a little shock.
The 99-cent store that I went to was so big. It was way too big. It was a warehouse of trash. It was like a hoarder died, and then they tried to sell everything. Because the 99-cent store I went to had a stick man. It had a man who would get to the tallest stuff at the top. And this was the worst stick man in stick man history. Like, admittedly, some of y'all don't know what I'm talking about, and this is a black thing. Like, this is mainly where we shop. There is a stick man. But, like, the stick man was not good at all, because you're used to the stick man getting up there and unhooking something with precision, breaking it down. You know, he might even drop the stick a little bit, catching his hand, hand it to you, right? This stick man was over here. I can't tell if he was nearsighted or farsighted, but he could not see what he was sticking. This man was over here battling. You'd be like, can I get the one up there? He's like, yeah, I got you right now. I got you right now, young blood. Then it falls on the ground. He pick it up, dust it off. No, our stick man was trash, and he had okay, look. I need glasses. All right. I'm not better than anybody. I'm not judging. Everybody got their own prescription, and that's their cross to bear. All right. But he had the most specific eyes I have ever seen in my entire life. This man had one Coke bottle and one that was very thin. Like, just, it seemed like he just needed a monocle, but he was like, nah, I don't trust myself to hold it on my cheek like that. Go ahead and give me glasses and just make one glass transparent glass. Because he clearly only had one bad eye. Like, it's... his eye, like, this eye had to be good, because when you would look at him, one eye looked like he was doing this to you, right? Like, one eye looked super big and the other eye looked regular. But then when you saw him, when he would turn, you could see both of his eyes were regular size eyes. So that was just the glass. And so he had one, like, coat, but thick, bulletproof glass on this side, and then one that was very, very thin, right? he would knock stuff over, pick it up and everything. And he worked at the 99-cent store.
Add Astra as a stop.
Maybe before time. This man had been there a very long time. He might still be there now, I don't know. But everything that's there is not like quality. You know what I mean? It's literally 99 cents in today's economy. This stuff isn't even just made in China. This is up off the